Hey there, everyone. Jake Sirota here, and welcome back to this week's episode of Ranking Secrets with Authority Builders. Now, this week's episode, we're going to be jumping into how we earn backlinks that drive real traffic. We're talking about real placements on real website with real referral volume. So, if you're ready to learn these techniques, keep watching. If you're serious about link building beyond the old, just get as many links as possible, then this video is for you. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so that you can keep track of everything we're doing when it comes to link building, SEO, and AI search. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's talk a little bit more about why this matters in the current landscape of link building and doing your own manual outreach. So here's the deal. In the age of AI search, link building is not going away. In fact, with this search landscape shifting as much as it is, real generated backlinks from real websites matter now more than ever. A recent study found that around 90% of PR pros believe that digital PR is the most effective tactic for obtaining backlinks in 2025. Another analysis shows us that if you're earning backlinks via digital PR, it doesn't just build authority, it drives real traffic. People actually want to click through to your website. So not only does it support SEO from Google's perspective, it's actually generating you the real buzz that you want for your business. So what this means is that if you're still treating backlinks as just a checkbox on your SEO to-do list, well, you're probably leaving money on the table and not doing link building as efficiently as you should. Back in the day, people would use PBNs, Web 2.0s to generate all kinds of backlinks from a single referring domain. That tactic doesn't work anymore. You're leaving money on the table by not being found in the publications that Google cares about and your readers care about. Link building isn't as easy as it used to be. Okay, so we've established that link building needs to be how you establish your authority online. So how do you actually go about getting these and earning these backlinks that people care about? Well, first you need to start with building a link-worthy asset. You can't just build any old page that summarizes information that was spat out from ChatGPT. You need to put out something proprietary that people in your industry actually care about. Create a unique tool or pay a developer to code a unique tool for you that someone in your industry would actually use. Or create a new study that no one else has ever thought of before in your industry. If you have access to all kinds of data, if you have experts on your team who can help you put this together, well, that's what you need to do in order to earn the real backlinks that Google and AI search models are looking for. For example, we ran a campaign where we pulled original data citing that around X percent of companies rely on digital PR as their top link building tactic in 2025. And we used that to get published on different business publications. So not only did we get nice backlinks from websites like Business Insider and Forbes, but it's actually establishing us as an authority to people who are actually reading those articles. So we're not just doing link building for Google's eyes anymore. We're doing it for everyone's eyes as Google gets smarter. So after you have a linkable asset that people are actually excited to include in their content or share online with their friends, then what you need to do is do targeted outreach and act like you're building real partnerships. Don't just do it for the backlink. Let's be honest, most outreach fails because it's spammy, it's mass, it's generic, and it offers very little value to the target. You probably get emails like this all the time. So suppose you run an e-commerce brand, and rather than emailing people, hey, we have this survey, make sure to publish it, then you should actually find people in your niche that you would follow and that you would want to connect with and work with in the future versus just sending out mass emails to all blogs. Try to start a conversation and actually network. After all, that's what link building is at the end of the day. Another big tip that I have when it comes to doing your outreach and getting people to link to your linkable asset, well, make sure to follow up. A lot of people just send one email, they see it not get opened, and it's done. But make your outreach personalized and follow up in a couple of days. So not only do you have to make sure to personalize your pitch and explain to them why sharing this would be helpful for their audience, but you need to offer a meaningful takeaway for their readers. Make sure that you're following up with your email outreach or any kind of social outreach that you're doing to get links to your linkable asset. About 90% of digital PR professionals recommend to send an email within 3 to 6 days of sending your first outreach email, even if it goes unopened. So what you need to do is build a workflow, stick to it, pitch, personalize, and follow up, and then ultimately deliver whenever it comes to building that network. If people are going to ask you to share something and you want to build something valuable with them, then you need to hold up your side of the coin as well. So what you need to do in order to effectively outreach to get yourself authoritative backlinks is identify who you're targeting, personalize your message to them, pitch it, follow up, and ultimately deliver. Keep in mind that you're networking here. You're connecting with people. Share real insights and maybe offer to do something in return once that person agrees to share your content. This next section is all about mistakes to avoid whenever you're doing your own personal outreach to get good backlinks for your linkable assets that you published. Make sure to avoid the biggest common mistake, which would be going after quantity of links instead of actual quality. Don't just send out mass emails to websites that have little or no relevance to your actual subject matter. Most content online, most web pages that are published fail to get any kind of organic backlinks. And only around 2% actually succeed in earning links from multiple domains, according to a study by Motive PR. Let's move on to mistake number 2. Mistake number 2 would be treating every backlink as the same. So a link from a relevant authority website with real audience potential will beat dozens of low volume links from, say, a PBN or a Web 2.0 site that carries almost no weight in Google's eyes. In 2025, you have to go beyond than just building backlinks. You need to make sure that your backlinks are adding value to the internet. You need to make sure that it's relevant, it's on a traffic-friendly page, and that the anchor or the context around the backlink are actually relevant to what you're doing. That's the best in-content backlinks that you can build. Mistake number 3 would be not being aware of the valuable referral traffic that you're getting from your backlinks. So if you haven't already, make sure you've configured your Google Analytics to show you valuable referral traffic whenever people are arriving to your website from other authoritative sources. So here's how this really ties into what we do at Authority Builders. We've already built this process, our team has been doing it for years, and this is exactly what we do with our digital PR service. We apply exactly this framework. We work with you to make sure that you have good content, link-worthy assets that journalists care about, and then we do outreach, real outreach that is guaranteed to get you good quality placements that you need. The goal isn't to just get a link, it's to get a link that keeps working for you time and time again. So when you align your real link building strategy with your real growth of contributing real value to your customers and to your employees, then your backlinks will still work for you weeks, months, years later. This is the type of work that sustains real SEO success in the long term. Okay, now on to my favorite section, and that's just a quick recap of what we did today. This is 60 seconds in SEO. So remember, make sure to build your link building asset first. Make something worth linking to. Make something that you would want to use if you were your target customer. Make sure to also reach out to publications that would benefit from sharing this tool with their readers. Do targeted, specific outreach. And then beyond that, make sure to measure your results, measure your email open rates, and personalize your emails to make sure that you're actually building real connections. After that, you're going to want to make sure you keep an eye on your rankings for the pages that you're generating backlinks to. You can also keep an eye on metrics like Ahrefs DR or Moz's domain authority for a good snapshot of how your backlink profile is looking. So those are your core takeaways from this episode. Make sure to personalize, reach out, follow up, and measure. Those are the most important things you can do when you're doing your own link building. So to wrap up for this episode, earning backlinks that still drive traffic isn't magic. It's a conducted, real strategy. You have to make sure you're providing real assets. You have to do real outreach. you have to make sure that you're following up with quality messaging, and then you need to measure your results. So tell me, which of these steps are you using, and what's your favorite software to use to help out with your outreach automation? Make sure to comment down below, let us know what you think, and make sure to subscribe to stay tuned for more SEO updates from Authority Builders. Cheers.